fight tonight. Can't nobody hold me down. I'm doing whatever now. Ain't got no time to fight. I'm talking way too loud. And if you don't like the sound, you could just tune it out. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Telling you that I might never go to sleep, stay up all night, doing just what I like. No more hoping, no, I'm right like this. I don't lie like this. I won't fight like this. Yeah. Him and her and they on over there. They looking over here. They giving me a stare like I could. No. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Floating on my wave, but don't care what you say, cause really either way, I'ma do it like that. I'ma do it. I'ma do it like that. I'ma do it. I'ma do it like that. 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 I'ma do it like that.
Yeah, look how they looking at me. I think they influenced by me. They say they not fucking with me, alright. Wish all they looking at me. She want me to slide for the flame. She want me to show her some things. But right now I'm focused on me doing me. Gotta watch step on the tightrope. I never fall off this light work. Know it's people trying to see me down real bad. Same ones trying to meet me where I'm at now. Same ones trying to figure how I got here. I been serving my pop, bitch, shoving my sauce, been writing these songs since 48 key drop. Tell me when to go, how you think I'm finna stop? I be protecting my inner child. You could keep all of that dissonance. They be hating on me cause they see I'm gifted. It's all from the soul, your shit 3D printed. I been doing me like I got a blank check. I been taking shade for the love and respect. Wanna touch stage, cross seas on me, no drama, more flights. Next year's looking lit. I'm laid up in somebody's grass, I'm burning the gas to my last breath. Life is so fragile, enjoying the roses so high you can't see me, I'm seated. She wanna beat me, I'm trying to do Fiji, I live on the island alone. I'm trying to be one with my aura before I allow your soul.
But don't care what you say, cause really either way, I'ma do it like that. 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 Yeah, I'ma do it like that. I'ma do it like that. I'ma do it like that.
Yeah, I think she want more than a flame. Want me to give her that moonlight. Everything not what it seems. Real one from the jump start. Gotta watch step on a tightrope. I never fall off this light work. Lord knows it's God's work.
it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you.
수진님 9개월 정기 구독 감사합니다.
You always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts, I know, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts, I know, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. You always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts, I know, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you.
아이고 배야. 유진님 9개월째 구독 감사합니다. 맞습니다. 얼린 망토요? 아니요. 귀찮스. 아침 지금에서 먹었던 음. 따라 따라 난 일일퀘를 할까? 잉? 빅두? 잉비트는 다시 돌아오긴 하겠지. 아! 하하. 안녕하세요. 아, 그렇다.
성게가 더
호두 1돌 해두면 호두 쓸 때 좀 편하긴 하지.
주전자 속 성.
호두 자체를 안 쓴다면 별로 의미는 없긴 하겠지만 그게. 성능이랑은 별개로 그냥 안 쓰는 경우도 있지. 자, 그럴 수 있죠.
조급해할 것 없어.
알았. 서. 이력. 맞습니다. 딱. ST 소다님 2,000원 감사히 나왔습니다. 빠밤 빠바밤.
별거 하시. 오늘의 의뢰를.
마심. 하. 아직은 먹으려면 한참 멀었지. 타이밍 요상합니다. 땡땡땡. 북두 말고 제대로 된 5성 패링캐 나왔으면 좋겠다. 과연 나올 수 있을까? 모르겠다. 오머지님 1000원 감사합니다.
나의 마음대로 해도 좋아. 여행자. 이름하여 강루베로스. 고양이기나 축순이라도 있을 줄 알았어. 저런 각성이었습니다. 허접 허접.
이었습니다. 어디 푸풀푸푸의 선택은 3번. 3번. 자. 슉. 2번이었다. 3번이 아니었군요. 3번일 줄 알았네. 헤이요. 세바스찬이 제일 기대된다. 어떻게 될라나 그지? 죽음의 선택은 이번에야말로 3번. 오! 3번이다! 아니 4번 빼고 전부 다였네. 투금의 선대은님 2만원 감사합니다. 고맙습니다.
그래도 호그와트가 7년제라 다행이야. 10년제였으면 매지컬 두들리한테 시달린 스네이프가 해리포터 보자마자 몸이랑 머리를 알로호무라 해버렸을 건데. (10년제면) 정말 고통을 받았겠지. 진행률 무려 27%. 저 27%는 아마 저걸 거예요. 트로피 먹었는지 뭐 그런 거라. 이런 것들이 있어. 뭐 전투나 뭐 이런 거. 가자. 출발.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
책 어디서 났지? 크로프트에서 바로 만나자고? 오케이. 안녕하세요. 변신.
It was an accident.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form.
맞아, 교장한테
That if he
이른대.
hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
어떤 문장을
What did you
쓰려는 거야?
mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
그래, 다행이구만.
I shall wait to hear
잘릴
from you
걱정은
then.
없겠구만.
Thank you. I very much
안녕하세요.
appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
오케이. 호피랑도 얘기를 해야 되고. 사이좋게 아즈카방 가자고. 그 유물이 진짜 멀쩡한 능력이 있을지 모르겠구나.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all
그러니까
right.
할머니가 다치진
I don't
않았다고.
think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the snidget,
스니젯.
long thought to be extinct.
골든 스니치 전에 썼다던 그
Exactly what kind of creature is a snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius!
켄타우로스.
The centaurs! They'd want the snidgets protected at all
난 아무
costs.
말도 안 했는데.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
오케이. 퀘스트. 퀘스트. 없나? 자, 그러면 일단 다음 게 올 때까지 안 찍어놨던 웨이포인트를 찍으러 가고 저 마스크 쓰니까 호그와트 아니고 에이펙스 같다고.
Broadens the mind.
에이펙스 레전드. 야호. 블루 불꽃 다 찍는다.
How nice of you. Aha! I know what you did to Iona Morgan, and I'll not forget.
다 찍어두면 더 편하게 돌아다닐 수 있을 거거든요.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
시간을 잠깐 돌려갖고
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
시계 자리.
이러고 서브큐에 다 깨고 스토리 밀었더니 후반에 지금까지 깬 만큼 서브 더 나와야 하는데.
그럼 게이드가 아니냐? 찍어두고 수업도 여러 번 듣게 하면 좋을 것 같아.
Wonder who lives here.
수업 듣고 이제 시험도 치는 거지. 야호. 빠르게 날아서 다 찍어 놓으면 나중에 돌아다닐 때 더 편해진다 이 말이지.
I do hate to ask, but would you be able to help me?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
You're right. The world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions.
저주요.
Here,
저주 이제 2개
use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
아, 물약 바꿔주는구나. 안녕하세요.
Someone there.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
가면서 겸사겸사 가까이 있는 것도 해주고.
Revelio.
아, 저기인가? 그러면 넣는 데가 어디지?
그거 아십니까?
위치상 아래쪽인 것
후속
같은데?
시리즈로 신비한 동물 사전이 있단 것을. 신동사는 1편 이후로는 신비하지도 않고 동물도 없고 사전도 중요하지 않다는 것을.
리얼 크크님 감사합니다. 고맙습니다.
This looks intriguing.
아니 제이기랄 어디 가냐? 안돼.
Wingardium Leviosa.
거기 아니야. 이쪽이야. 네.
That's that. Settled.
마법 구성을 좀 바꿔야겠어. 평소에는 여기에다가 이걸 넣어놓고 너무 마법을 써야 될 게 많아갖고 쓸 게 너무 많아서. 안녕하세요.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
짜라란. 하는 중이시라고요? 메인은 엄청 느릿느릿하게 하고 있어.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
이 학생은 1년 더 다녀야겠다. 야오.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
샥 뿌려주시고. 띵. 띵.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
여기도 찍고. 아, 예, 이제 빗자루만 닿아도 되더라고요.
This looks like trouble.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
너무 꽉꽉 채워넣는 것보다 그냥 적당히 넣어주는 게 좋지. 뉴비 오픈월드에서 수집품 주워 먹는 거는 진짜 필드를 최대한 빈데 없이 채워 넣으려고 꽉꽉 눌러 담아가지고 먹다가 지칠 수 있어. 뭐든지 적당히가 중요한 게 아니겠습니까, 그냥.
Travel broadens the mind.
그건 아닌데 복되면 적당히 따위 필요 없는데. 아니죠. 안 하면 되지. 게임 따위 하지 않아도 된다.
지읒간이 참 사악한 게 준내 많아도 할 거 많아서 힘들고 그렇다고 적으면 적은 대로 재미없고 다양하고 참신하면서 나를 힘들게 하지 않는 재미를 추구함.
다 충족시키기에는 굉장히 까다롭긴 해.
But who wants to be swift?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Compulso! Flipendo! Revelio. Flipendo. Revelio.
하나 더 있나? 있지?
Confringo. Revelio.
아, 저기 있군.
하지만 곰보겸은 간대님이 하신다는 가정하라면 길이가 짧든 길든 모두 만족스럽습니다. 여러분 그러니 공복 게임을
Propendo.
이씨 싫어.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
이응이응님 1000원 감사합니다.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
큰 계자리. 좀 타고 있는 상태에서 못 들어가네. 저긴 찍으려면 걸어서 가야 되나? 뭔가 보네.
Get away! What do you think?
Potato.
Stop it! Cool that! This is almost too easy!
Accio.
Give us! No! You're making this too easy. There. Let's get it.
Levioso. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender. Accio.
말.
Revelio.
용서받지 못할.
Revelio.
An intruder!
Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
This could
미친
prove dangerous if
살인병이라고.
I'm not careful.
Depulso. Revelio.
반짝이 스카. 안녕하세요.
Revelio.
뭐 붙이는 게 있네.
Confringo. Revelio.
그리고 좀 뭔가 있나?
Revelio.
아, 예, 재밌습니다. 해리포터 좋아하셨으면 안 사는 게 이상한 수준이 아닐까?
Bombarda. Revelio. Lumos.
뭐지? 바실리스크 불법 사유고요.
Lumos.
여기서 바실리스크를 불법 사육하다가 이제 걸릴 것 같아서 급하게 처리하려고 왔는데 뒤진 건가?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. Hello? Someone there? Wait a moment. Quiet as a grapple, you are. What was that?
덕덕덕.
Petrifacus totalis.
덕덕.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
다 랄록 때문이라고 하면서 모조리 쓸어버리는 거고.
I should investigate.
사실 랄록은 그저 핑계가 아니었어.
Revelio.
랄록은 좋은
Off on
구실이.
another adventure, are we?
아.
Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Protego. Crucial. Stupefy. Glacius. Bombarda. Confringo. Protego. Glacius. Defender.
Rest easy, my large friend.
덩치가 커서 그런 걸까?
Revelio.
그냥 트롤 서식 지금. 놀린다.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
야호. 미묘하게 안 맞네. 이쯤이면 혹시 이렇게 딱 해서 되지 않을까 했는데 아니네. 뭔가 여기랑 이거랑 좀 비슷하게 생겼고. 아, 엄청 작게 하면은 되네. 바다뱀잔.
You can't imagine.
You've made a mistake.
찍었고 찍고.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
안 돌아가죠. 꼈어. 야호.
This looks intriguing.
한 상태로 못 가네. 뭐길래 그러지?
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
뭔가 그럴싸한 느낌이.
Confringo. Revelio.
뭔가 퀘스트로 들어가는 데인가? 약간 그런 느낌인가? 안에 호크룩스 있을 것 같이 생겼다. 서브캐다. 지나가던 중에 서브캐가 보였다. 위쪽이었는데. 여기다.
Revelio.
아래인가? 아래쪽에 있나? 아, 저기구나. 아래면 어떻게 들어가지? 이 아래면 동굴 같은 데가 여기 이 건물에서 밑으로 내려가는 데가 있는 건가?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Patricus totalis. Revelio.
난다요.
Revelio.
지하실 같은 데 있을라나? 이 건물, 이 정도 건물이면 지하실 있을 법한데, 그죠?
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
아, 이쪽이군요. 아, 완전 꼭대기 쪽에 있었구나.
Who lived here, I wonder?
저기 밑에 동굴 같아 보이는 게. 아, 장비술로 다쳤어. 야토. 네, 주변
Sometimes it
살림
seems
다
all roads
털어먹고
lead to Hogsmeade.
우리 가게에 팔아야지. 기왕 팔 거면은 내 가게에 팔아야 되지 않겠어?
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
우리가 10% 더 주거든요. 염색이 아니고 원래 머리색입니다.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
연설템 까보고 싶다고? 한 번에 까야지. 마법약 상점에서 레시피 안 산 거 마저 사놔야지.
Harry, welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
조장 찍어 먹어야 된다고? 여기였지? 저거 무조건 찾아야 된다. 서브캐를 봤다면 참을 수 없지.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
어디로 들어가야 되나? 이 동굴이나 뭐 지하 뭐 이런 데인데 그지? 루드 저택 밑에 잠겨있는 상자를 였어.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackcroft.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
일단 내비 따라서 가본다. 서브 퀘스트 녀석 용서할 수 없지. 모조리 부셔버리겠어.
These rocks have seen better days.
아, 여기다. 아닌가? 맞는 것 같고.
Aloha Mora.
3레벨 자물쇠를 딸 수 있는 게 아니면 못 가는 건가 봅니다. 아니요, 저건 따로 안 배워도 되더라고요.
Revelio.
찾았다.
Petrificus totalis.
소리를 안 들어. 딴 거에 먼저 신경을 써서 그런 거.
Petrificus totalis.
암살.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
베리우스가 기어 나와봐야.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
싹싹. 그렇습니다.
Revelio.
저택의 군.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
아일사 트레버스. 하지만 당당하게 나왔지만 나는 은신해 있죠? 어딘지 모르죠?
Lost me. Always got me wits about me.
바로
You find yourself roaming the land like a little lost lamb. You only need cast your ear.
시작! 집주인 컷.
Hello, Hamora.
보물지도네? 위치가
Might be interesting to see where this leads.
야, 위치가 어딜까요? 옆에 요런 식으로 된 데가 있고 안쪽으로 들어가는 곳, 그리고 옆에 조그맣게 이제 강 하나 더 있고. 여기네. 여기.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
봐. 여기 폭포수도 내려오고 있고, 이 안으로 들어가서 여기에 요렇게 생긴 걸 찾아야 된대.
Where on earth is this leading me? Revelio.
물 찾기다.
Revelio.
수상한데. 저거 수상한데. 요것도 있고 요것도 있고. 문양이 좀 수상쩍은데, 그지? 네, 임페리오 배웠어요.
Considering the bones, I'll assume this is a tomb. Confringo! Revelio.
뭐지?
Bombarder! Confringo!
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Why is this door locked?
Revelio!
여기 하나 있고
Confringo!
여기 하나 있고.
The first piece of the puzzle. One down, two to go.
Lumos!
너는 볼드모트보다 저주 잘 쓰는 것 같다고. 볼드모트는 응애지 응애.
Confringo! Revelio!
Must be something around here I can climb on. Must be something around here I can climb on.
Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Lumos!
보물 지도에서 이렇게 생긴 거였지? 아직은 못 봤죠?
Success. In theory, what are they protecting?
Confringo! Potato! Superman! Crucio! Confringo! Bombarder!
싸우자!
Crucio! Imperial! Confringo! Bombarder! Glacis! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Levioso! Crucio! Bombarder! Confringo! Defender!
Let's hope you stay dead this time. The 9 rocks on the map.
아나카님 1000원 감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 오머지님 2000원 감사합니다. 아니 벌써
Revelio!
토마스 모. 벌써 플라인 토마스 모드가 나와버렸다고. 너무나도 빠른걸? 자, 이렇게 생긴 걸 돌려야 된다고? 어디 기준으로 해야지? 북쪽 기준이겠지? 내가 근데 정확히 북쪽이 아닌걸? 삼각형 모양으로
Levioso.
안 되네. 얘가 되나? 아닌데?
Revelio.
아 일단 꺼내야 되나?
Levioso.
아닌데?
Confringo. Bombarda.
얘 방금 움직여.
Levioso. Accio. Bombarda. Flipendo.
아 얘는 돌아간다. 얘는 된다. 아 이게 돌아가는 애가 있고 아닌 애가 있는 건가? 아니 이제 또 되네. 아깐 또 안 됐었던 안 되죠. 때리니까 되네. 뭐지? 오케이 됐다.
Glad to have got Eureka!
왔어.
Revelio.
유레카. 돌아가는 길이 어디였더라? 여기였나? 됐다. 좋았어. 찍었나? 웨이포인트는 이제 다 찍어놨나? 그런 거 같은데? 근데 아직 부엉이 우편이 오지 않았어. 어쩔 수 없이 퀘스트를 해야 되나? 메인 퀘스트를 해야 되나? 젠장. 서브 퀘스트 없냐? 서브 퀘스트가 없음. 도구 힐 슬롯이 가득 찼습니다. 아, 다 차서 못 먹어. 다시 돌려놔야지. 공장이라고요? 싹싹싹. 에이. 다 챙겨주고. 이질 털도 챙겨주고. 밥 먹어 밥. 밥 먹어 이 녀석들. 오케이.
필수 정식 출시되지도 않았는데 어리개들은 즐길 거 다 즐기고 있네. 씩씩.
한강님 1000원 감사해. 고맙습니다. 연대일 족도둑도 안 묻고. 야 도망갔다. 어디야. 챙겨버렸어. 아, 예. 교배장에서 암수 맞춰가지고 번식도 시킬 수 있어요. 건설 장비들 다시 좀 풀어주고. 간만에 장비 좀 바꿔주고. 상도 적절하게. 최고급 잠옷 뭔데? 빠란. 그래폰도 포획을 하긴 해야겠네, 그지? 후퍼도 한 마리 더 잡을까? 인카카오. 슈퍼 봄바르다로 간다. 폭발은 예술이다. 게임 속 시간은 하루 동안 미니맵에 있는 장비와 보물상자의 위치를 전부 볼 수 있다. 펠릭스 펠리시스. 이제 강해지고 있다 이 말이야. 하지만 이렇게 해도 퀘스트가 나오지 않았기 때문에 어쩔 수 없이 퀘스트를 해야 될 것 같은 그런 슬픈 느낌. 광범위한 폭발. 봄바르다 하나 찍어놓고.
봄바르다.
어쩔 수 없이 메인 퀘스트를 해야 할 것 같은 그런 슬픈 느낌. 분량이 잘 끓고 있구만. 마르다를 여기다 넣을까? 안녕하세요. 약 다 돌렸나? 이건 만들었어. 아. 이 정도면 됐군. 어쩔 수 없이 퀘스트를 하러 가야겠고.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
안 판다. 네 가게에서 안 팔아도 된다.
Thank you for passing through.
New instruments are expensive, you know. You have my thanks.
팁도 넣어주고. 너무나 돈이 많은 수상한 학생.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all
최대한
that
늦게
happened with
왔어.
Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted
더
around
줄
and
수 있는지
discovered an
몰랐어.
abandoned mine nearby,
그냥 눌렀어.
surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
가자.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this place.
Revelio.
Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Petrificus Totalis.
Who is it?
딱싹.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Petrificus Totalis.
Someone there.
하나씩 사라져간다. 몬바르다가 아무리 강력해도 편하게 잡을 수 있는 게 더 좋다고.
Petrificus Totalis.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
마법 쓰는 히트맨이라고. 하지만 빡빡이는 아닙니다. 수금이기 때문에.
Revelio.
그쵸. 란록 때문에 이제 고블린들이 수금에게 너무 많이 죽게 돼버려가지고 고블린이 얼마 안 남은 게 아닐까. 랄록이 괜히
We
헛짓거리
make a
하다가
good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Revelio.
보세요.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. How too slow.
에이 걸렸다.
Crazy.
I will make you.
You are heavily outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Sendo.
Accio. Confringo.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
여기.
Confringo.
몬바르다 보여주는 줄 알았다.
Revelio.
몬바르다는 이제 중요할 때 쓰는 그런 마법이라고 할 수 있지.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
이게 뭐지?
That's the spirit.
아,
Revelio.
그래서 이제 옆쪽으로 이렇게 들어올 수가 있었구나. 전투를 하지 않고 돌아서 오는 길이 존재했어.
Revelio. Quietly now. For better or for worse, we're in.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Petrificus totalis.
나 골로 가도록
This
해.
mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio.
학교 근처에 도적단 캠프가 있는데 학교에서 뭐 하냐고요? 아, 어차피 학생들이 다 죽일 거라서 별로 신경 안 쓰는 것 같아.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
One less human to worry about.
Glacier. Bombarda.
You won't get away with that.
Accio. Confringo. Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
빨.
Revelio.
강력한 폭발로. 해치운다.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
상자가 아래쪽이지? 뭐 있나? 상자다. 그
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
정말 사랑스러운 특성이구만.
Revelio.
Smashing.
Revelio. Revelio.
저쪽으로 올라가서 저기 상자 있는 건가?
That bridge has seen better days.
너 거기서 뭐하니? 명도 똑바로 못하고 말이야. 정신 안 차려.
Confringo. Revelio.
뭐 어차피 멀리 떨어지면 지가 알아서 오니까.
Reparo. Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Potato. Stupid one.
대폭발.
Revelio.
더 있나? 뭔가.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
Rock's loyalists all but declared
Ow.
war.
Lumos.
Lumos.
상자 챙겨주시고요.
Confringo. Lumos. Revelio.
펜가.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
아니 무슨 소리가 들리는 거야. 뭐하니? 정신 안 차리니? 그렇게 해서 강력한 어둠의 마법사가 될 수 있겠어?
Revelio.
만나면 반갑다고 크루시오 갈겨.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
뭐하니? 정신 안 차리니?
아, 어차피 투금은 기록말 세워야 업적은 세바스 장이 다 가져간다고.
Who's that? Why is it
We're not finished yet. Arresto momentum. Imperio. Confringo. Glacius. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Crucio. Glacius. Bombarda.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well... A rune symbol.
Revelio.
릴리 내린
Ranrock's
치고는
loyalists never knew to look for it.
옆에서 크루시오 날려도 신경 안 쓰는 거 보니까 이거 수학자 같은데 스투페파이 해버리죠.
아, 저 녀석이 크루시오 가르쳐 준 겁니다.
Revelio.
당연하다고 했어.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
제 수영 한번 잘못하고 나서 무비 맛이 갔어. 전투할 때는 또 멀쩡하게 움직이던데, 그지? 가만히 있지를 못하는 것 같아. 약간 분리불안 같은 거, 정서불안 같은 거 있나?
Revelio.
어디 끼고 나서 저러는 것 같아? 오픈월드 게임이면 뭐... 뭐야? 아, 저기 제일 오래 가는구나.
These runes must be connected somehow.
아,
Try casting at them more quickly.
이게 좀 빨리 끝나는
Expecting
거야.
that.
Revelio.
이 반동 새끼를
어떻게 하면 좋겠습니까?
죽이시오.
죽이시오.
반동은 죽어야 합니다. 죽이시오. 죽어야 합니다.
죽이시오.
Revelio.
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A
마법사도
canvas
무서워하는
piece.
흑사병.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
세바스찬 정신 차려. 이제 정신 차려졌다.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it.
Revelio.
For the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can
What?
find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
언더크로프 들어가는 거 길이 하나 더 있죠? 쏙. 안녕하세요.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
그래?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
뒤질러. 슬리데린 평균 아니냐고? 슬리데린 다 그렇지 뭐.
지나가는 사람한테 크루시오 받고 오러가 레이드 뛰러오는 기능까지 구현했으면 메타 90점 가능했다.
뭐라도 다 죽이면 사람이 안 남지 않을까?
I enjoy my weekly home with the dog.
the best one ever.
히브스 지나갔어.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting.
마법부 장관이 손수 죽이러 온다고.
Might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
고블린어
You
얼마나
said you know
잘하냐?
gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
만난
Have
적은
you
없나?
ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking
그러면
forward
진짜
to it.
고블린어를 잘
Actually
하는지는 모르는 거
conversing
아니야?
in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
모두 고블린어야.
What are you up to now?
듣기가 안 될 수도 있는 거 아니야? 된다?
크루시오로 접해면서 피자빵 사오라는 일진들이 마법 학교에 있을 법한데 왜 구현 안 해놨지? 애들 주머니 털어먹어야 하는데.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is
물단머리
meeting us.
질질까지 1,000원
Before he
감사합니다.
arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language.
역시 그럴 것
I
같더라.
trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Okay.
I shall see you soon.
와, 짱 큰 눈.
I'll be quiet.
The door is looking at us.
슬쩍 들어가면 되겠지.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this
아무래도
lift.
친구가 옛날 번역기에 넣고 돌린 것처럼 말하나
Impressive
봅니다.
workmanship aside,
그런
it's the
건가?
only way forward.
옛날 번역기는 좀 많이 이상하게 됐지.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Revelio.
책으로만 배운 거여가지고 진짜 어떤 식으로 발음하는 건지 막 이런 건 전혀 모르는 것 같아.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. Crucial.
Why he's coming back this way? I've been fighting since before you were born. I will make you.
Accio.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
싹싹.
Accio. Revelio. We're being watched. By a door.
없나?
Clever.
비명 소리가 가득한 거
We
보니까.
won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
궁을 만든 것 같다.
Revelio.
저걸 땡기면 뭔가 될 것 같아.
Accio.
잘 땡겨지죠? 불을 붙여야 땡길 수 있다. 됐다. 그러면 뭔가 열렸다.
Revelio. Revelio.
상자가 있군요. 굿.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armid. See if we can find any plans.
But a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building
Revelio.
down here.
꽤 넓은데? 네, 갓겜입니다. 갓겜.
Imperial.
Ready to fight?
Capulso. Levioso. Defender.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really.
Revelio.
Most goblins to be brilliant and kind. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
좀 더 찾아봐야 될 것 같다고?
저 이제 막동물 쾌해서 납치에다 털 뽑고 있는데 레벨이 34거든요. 이거 정상이죠?
네, 뭐 충분히 그럴 수 있죠.
Revelio.
저도 뭐 별 차이 안 나요.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
야, 여기서 왔었다.
Revelio.
안 들어간데 어딨지?
일주일 뒤 예상해봅니다. 분명 지팡이가 주인공 들고 마법 쓰는 모드 나올 겁니다.
그런 모드도 나올 수 있겠지. 충분히 가능성 있어.
Imperial. Accio. Glaciers. Protego. Bombarda.
I won't rest. Why can't I see together?
Arresto Momentum. Bombarda.
I'm afraid of heights. You are postponing the inevitable.
Confringo.
Back to the thing.
Defender. Accio. Glaciers. Bombarda. Accio. Defender. Confringo.
He won't stop.
Levioso. Defender. Glaciers.
That's your best.
Arresto Momentum. Bombarda.
This really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo!
이미 모드 토마스 모드 아까 있던데.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
상자. 굿.
Revelio.
상자는 열심히 챙겨줘야지.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
저기도 있나?
Revelio.
뿌뿌뿌뿌 로그 멋있다고. 마법 쓸 때 반짝반짝해서 좋습니다.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Revelio.
저기 열렸나? 아즈카반 로그는 없냐고. 아즈카반은 뭐 뭘 입고 가도 상관없는 게 아닐까?
Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not
알게
the
뭐야?
entanglement we need right now.
아, 맞으면서 들어간다.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
아즈카반 감옥이죠. 딱히 죄수복이 따로 있는 것 같진 않더라고.
Revelio.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
I'm good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelio. Tricus totalis.
What's that? Who's there? What was that? There are nothing known.
네, 그렇습니다. 투군 버거 스테이지.
Tricus totalis.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet. Revelio.
어먹자는 막을 수 없다.
Accio.
그것도 불 해서 해야 되나?
Yes, of course.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
엘리베이터. 그쵸. 후금이 너무나도 많은 고블린을 죽여가지고.
Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
왔던 길인가? 아닌데 여기 안 온 길인데? 아.
Aloha Mora.
고블린 인구가 너무나도 많이 감소해버린 거지.
Revelio.
이날 란록 때문입니다. 란록이 헛짓만 안 했어도 고블린들이 아직 많이 살아있을 수 있었는데. 무슨 의미가 있냐고요? 여기 앞에 보물 있다는 걸 알려주는 이정표가 되는 거죠.
Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Is somebody there? Hello?
Some little moon car far from home, eh?
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
벌써 다쳤나? 너무 열심히 주워서 벌써 다쳤나 보네. 녹색 컷. 생명 살벌하다고.
Revelio.
에이, 이 정도면 멀쩡하게 생겼지.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
됐다. 해결했다.
Can we please?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm
평생을
afraid I've had
모험을
enough
다한 것
adventure
같아.
for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
로드곡이랑도 얘기해야 되고.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own.
고블린이
We parted ways,
그렇게 막 좋은 취급을
with her
받진 않지.
promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them.
그렇구만.
I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
고블린권 운동가가 나와야 된다. 그런 게 무슨 소용이야?
Revelio.
여기 창조.
I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade
오,
will be even
다음
more
진짜로
impressive
업그레이드.
than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
신난다. 무제한. 옆에 새로운 거 없나? 그냥 그런 느낌으로 가긴 했는데 그지? 뭐 나랑은 상관없는 일이니까.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
It is wonderful to see you back here.
템 주러 왔다. 귀찮아는 돈.
Penny wishes you safe
아,
and
예.
wondrous travels.
팬이 떠나라고 했는데 안 떠나고 그냥 상점 일 도와주고 있는 거예요.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
4천? 얼마 안 하네.
Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This
아,
may
장비
sound
파괴하는 건 있긴
presumptuous,
한데
but
Do
분해는
you like
없더라고.
me to report back with even
분해서
more
재료
flight
갖고 그런 건
details?
없더라.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
전혀
I'm
겁나지
not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these
일갈래온당
trials.
10,000원으로
I have a
계산됐다고.
feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test that one.
어디까지 내려온 거야, 이 녀석?
I don't like the looks of that encampment. The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Hufflepuff, over here.
조상 여러 가문들 조상들 나오죠.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Hufflepuff.
좀 어려운
This is going well. Brilliant. Made it. Brilliant.
가자.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
나가요.
going well.
있는 스포츠.
That wasn't too difficult.
학교 입학하자마자 교장이 올해 퀴디치는 안 한다고 해요.
I've got this.
없는 스포츠가 아닙니다.
That was quite
퀴디치 자체는
something.
한참 옛날부터 있던
Impressive work
스포츠라.
today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty.
저 후플
But I won't
부푼데.
be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's
옷이
girl. A chaser through
옷만
and through.
봐도
You'd know
슬리데리는
that
아닐
if
것 같지
Black hadn't
않습니까?
cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team,
대놓고
it's
옷을
the
입냐니
holy-head
때려박혀.
harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pot me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Hufflepuff. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
얼굴만 보면 이쪽이 맨드레이크 아니냐고. 어허. 투금이 좀 험악하게 생겼을 순 있지만 맨드레이크는 아니거든요.
I'll get that goblin help.
Glacius, Bombarder, Potato. Stupefy, Accio, Defender, Confringo.
그저 용서받지 못할 마법을 좀 자주 쓸 뿐.
Revelio.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away with my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
편지가 몇 개 더 왔군. 자, 돌아가기 전에 잠시 재료들 좀 챙겨주시고요. 말이 금지된 숲이지. 아무나 다 갑니다. 문카프 잡아와야 된대. 문카프 털이 얼마 안 남았네.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
쭉쭉 싹 챙겨주고. 업스캔 덜도 챙겨주고. 많이 잡아왔다고요? 여러 마리 땡겨왔지. 얘들아 밥 먹어라. 밥 안 먹은 애들 밥 먹어. 밥. 애들이 많아서 밥 먹는데 다 줄 서서 기다리고 있구만.
Revelio.
다 됐죠? 문카프 좀 더 잡아오고 두꺼비도 하나 더 잡아야 되고 그래도 좀 시켜놔야 될 것 같은데. 딜리코울도 하나 더 잡아야 되나?
Revelio.
푸퍼가 아직 안 돼 있고 푸퍼도 한 마리 더 잡아야 되나? 생겼고 1년 리스트라고? 문카프 하나, 푸퍼 하나, 두꺼비 하나, 그래폰도 잡아야 되고
Revelio.
문카프 수컷 잡아야 되고 보라색 두꺼비도 수컷
아즈카바는 뭐 하나 투금 안 잡아가고 못 잡는 거지.
안 잡는 게 아니고 못 잡는 겁니다. 잡을 수가 없습니다. 잘못 눌렀다.
Confringo.
너무나 강해서 함부로 대할 수 없는 그런 존재가 되어버리고 말았지. 종류 상관없이 다 120인 것 같기도 하고요. 잘 모르겠더라고.
Meet, here I come.
Imagine spending your entire...
How's my favourite test flyer?
That said, I stand before a grapple.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
됐군.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew
빠르더라고요.
beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
그럼 이제 어떻게
What
하실
will you
거죠?
do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an owl when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
레벨업. 자, 이제 문카프랑 어디 보자. 버프 스캔은 됐고 히포그리프는 있고 문카프 정도.
Off on another adventure, are we?
예, 잘 만든 서브캐들 많아요. 물론
Wonder who lives here.
가게로 부동산 사기 친 녀석은 아주 쓰레기 같은 퀘스트였습니다. 그러니까 밤에 나오지 않냐고? 가까이 가서 시간 돌리면 되지. 시간을 믿다.
Arrest them.
못 도망간다.
Settle yourself.
자, 문갑 하나 잡았고, 그 다음 필요한 게 보라색 두꺼비 하나 더 있어야 되고, 밀렵꾼이랑 다를 게 뭐냐고요? 밀렵꾼은 이제 애를 죽여서 재료를 구하는 거고, 저는 먹이도 주고 빗질도 해주니까 그 보수로 돈을 받는 거라고 할 수 있죠. 뭐지? 수컷 치우는 다 암컷이야. 어차피 뭐 교배시킬 건 아니니까 상관없어요.
Arrest them.
수컷 한 마리 있었다고?
There, there. I'm not going to hurt you.
Revelio.
아니요? 엔딩 안 봤죠? 서브캐너로 바쁘거든요? 지금 동물 잡으러 다니느라 바쁘거든요? 하나 더 필요한 게 아까 유니콘 잡으러 가지.
Revelio.
이거 한 마리인가? 바로 도망가네. 빠르다.
Arrest them.
한 개 많아.
Now. I'm only trying to help. Arrest them.
Okay, good.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Revelio.
다음 푸우파도 한 마리 잡아야겠어.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
For delivering those potions.
노출이 맞냐고요? 맞죠. 안전한 곳에서 이제 밥 먹으면서 보살핌을 받는 겁니다. 구출이라고 할 수 있죠.
Revelio. Arrest them.
아, 실수 때렸다.
꿈이 언제부터 캣맘이 되었는가?
03님 51결제부터 감사해 고맙습니다. 감사합니다. 캣은 아니거든요. 굉장히 다양한 동물들이거든요. 보자. 또 잡아야 되는 녀석이 있었는데 그래폰 말고도 하나 더 있었는데 니플러는 됐고 세스트랄 잡았고 자버널 됐고 니즐도 둘이고 서브키 있다. 니플러 있고 가프 저기 서브키 찍어 있는 거 확인했고 아 디리코 올려있다.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
그쵸, 가능합니다. 디리콜 하나 더 잡아서 집어넣고
Accio. Arresto momentum.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spin Witches when you can.
오, 벌써? 동물 확대한다고? 이 근처에서 그래폰을 봤었던 것 같은데. 아, 여기 있다. 밀렵 간다.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends. Revelio.
그래폰 없나? 없어. 시간대를 바꿔볼까? 그래도 없어. 왜 없지? 인력 경보? 없어. 우째서. 우째서 없지.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
그래폰 잡아가야 돼.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud.
눈치채서 튀었나? 야싸. 머리가 좋구만.
Revelio.
옆에서 굉장히 똑똑한걸? 위인가 혹시? 위일지도? 아닌데 밑으로 뜨는 거 보면 저기가 맞는데 그지? 퀘스트를 통해서 잡아야 되는 건가?
Revelio.
밑에가 맞는 거 같은데 안 뜨는 거 보면 교배시키는 것도 잡아야지 교배를 시킬 수 있어갖고.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
당연한 거 아니겠습니까?
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
업글.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
It seems. What's this? It is.
Not to buy this fight. First made a unicorn. That fetches Callie.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
we had a knee or
여긴
Huh. The location marked on the map isn't far from here.
You'd better.
It's totalis, you die.
Levioso!
I'll kick the pockets up here.
Confringo. Defender.
Is that you, Royland?
You may want to move.
Crucio.
Yeah.
Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Bombarda.
How do you think you are?
쓱싹싹.
Revelio.
Where's that goblin helm, you little thief?
어째서 머글의 마법 지팡이를 쓰지 않는 거냐?
Revelio.
가지고 있으면 썼지. 아쉽게도 안 갖고 있어서. 원래 들어가는 길 없나? 아.
Goodness. What a party to attend by myself.
Bastard, scratch me. I'll let him live just long enough to regret it.
Patricus totalis.
이오나 모건 씨. 모건 컷.
The ministry doesn't care a bit anymore.
You'll regret crossing my path.
경계 범위가 너무 좁은 거 아니야? 투명이니까. 완전 투명은 아니고 투영한 거여서 가까이 가면 걸리긴 하지만 아무튼 일반적으로 숨어 다니는 거보다는 안 보이는 게 맞긴 해.
Revelio. Patricus totalis.
그리고 은신틀이 전부 다 찍어놓은 거라서 걸리는 범위 더 줄어들었거든요.
In future, perhaps best not to get too carried away when a fair lady crosses one's path. There'll always be another.
Revelio. I don't like the looks of that encampment. Crucio. Glacius. Bombarda. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Confringo. Defender.
How come I always draw the short straw?
Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Bombarda. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
이 아는 척하면 뒤질까봐 그러는 거지. 나 같아도 아는 척하기 싫겠다. 유튜브에 다시 보기로 다 올라가고 있어요. 학생부터 글러 먹었다니. 딱. 유니콘 뿔 대신 유니콘 털. 뿔은 다시 안 자라냐고? 모르겠네. 뿔이 다시 자랄까? 한 마리밖에 없는 애들 이렇게 더 보내주고, 우퍼 일로와. 야, 느려가지고 여기서 줘야겠다. 먹어. 잡은 동물들 다 넣어놨죠? 굿. 신동사를 조져놓고 게임에다가 구해놨다. 모든 피해 마법 주문의 공격력이 상승. 정말 수상하게 생겼다고. 그래폰만 잡으면 돼. 모든 공격력을 크게 상승한다는 법령. 그건 너무 사기 아닌가? 그래도 크게 상관없을 것 같긴 한데. 빈 것 같은데.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio.
웬 술인가?
Reparo. Revelio.
뭐였지? 저기 하나 있고 여기도 하나 있고.
Reparo. That's that. Settled.
뭐라고요? 그렇게 심한 말을 하지.
Glad I was never locked up here.
보물 지도에 있는 데가 여기인 것 같거든요. 반은 넘겼냐고? 그렇지 않을까요?
Should have expected company.
My mother used to always say, a clear...
Wait, is that the hippogriff from my treasure map?
Petrificus totalis!
Where did you go, coward?
Defender! Accio! Confringo! Crucio! Bombardo!
What are your thoughts on
Ulysses! Arresto! Confringo! Defender!
I've seen you
Imperio!
Did to us. Steal a stolen hippogriff. Expulso!
Accio!
Trificus.
Confringo! Defender!
Careful. Expulso!
Come on, what have you done?
Confringo! Defender! Accio! Confringo! Glacius! Bombarda! Revelio!
하게 한다. 자, 요거죠. 불을 12시, 3시, 12시, 3시, 5시, 9시. 일단 이거 꺼야 되는데 그럼. 에이.
Arresto momentum!
아,
Glacius!
아! 안 꺼지네? 아, 약간 늦게 꺼지나 보구나.
Confringo! Perfect. Let's see what we've got. Revelio.
어? 어디? 안에 뭐가 있는지 보자고? 아, 저쪽인가? 어? 안 되는데? 아, 뭐야? 얘 왜 같이 켜졌어?
Glacius. Perfect. Let's see what we've got. This must be what all the fuss was
Yeah.
about.
보물 수색꾼의 클럽. 모조게스 이제 절반 했다고? 아, 절반은 아니고요. 마지막 챌린지 거 절반 한 거지. 마지막 것. 보자, 또 서브캐가 생겼는지 체크. 체크. 체크 체크. 체크 체크. 안 보이죠? 호그스미드로 가서 아, 밥 먹어야지. 잠깐만.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
뭐 먹자니까 버거스. 딴딴. 어디 보자. 대리버거면 인정한다고요? 왜죠? 새우 없는 새우버거도 있지 않습니까? 이제 새우 있어? 이럴 수가. 새우가 있다니. 정말 굉장해.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
새우 없는 새우버거 어딨냐고? 예전엔 그랬었던 것 같은데.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
뭐지? 왜 여기 있지? 없었던 적 없다고 한다고? 이거 실한가요님 2,000원 감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 그게 진짜로 없어서 그랬던 게 아니고 그 글을 올렸던 사람 때문에 나왔던 얘기죠. 자기 새우 알러지 있는데 새우버거 먹었는데 알러지 하나도 안 올라온다고, 새우 없는 거 아니냐고 올렸던 글이 있었어 옛날에. 그 이후로 이제 명태버거라고 얘기를 했지.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
알러지가 안 올라왔었다고.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
야, 쟤는 사료 되게 얌전하게 먹네. 주탱이는 미친 듯이 처먹던데.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well.
Okay.
I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with
야,
them.
알러지가 약한 사람은 그래도 그러니까
Hopefully
맛있으면은
by the
약간
time you
그런
return,
느낌이 있어도
I will
먹을
be
수
able to move a
있는데
bit more
알러지가
freely.
좀 심하면은 절대 안 되니까. 이게 보통 이제 알러지를 사람들이 그러니까 알러지가 없는 사람들은 약한 반응을 보이는 사람들 정도로만 생각하는 경우가 많아가지고 그지?
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
심하면은 진짜 막 기도 막혀가지고 숨도 제대로 못 쉬고 그럴 수도 있어.
Mrs. Rabe,
큰일 난다고.
I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
쪽지에
Could
대해서.
you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs of my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
필버스.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
너무 강해서 아즈카반으로
Excuse
보낼
me,
수 있는
Mr.
마법사가
Filbert.
없어.
I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcinella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified. and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
어차피 털리셨으니까 제가 마저 털어가도 되죠?
Now to find Natty. Revelio.
이미 털리셨는데 뭐 내가 더 털어도 뭐 괜찮지 않을까? 튼튼한데 저기서 뛰어도 멀쩡하잖아. 누금이 호크록스 만들면 다이소 마냥 찍어낼 수 있겠다고. 안 올라가자.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
없어?
Natty must be around here somewhere.
네티. 네티.
Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
잡혀왔구나.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way.
일로 갔구만.
I need to find her. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio. Hidden door.
아, 예. 스팀 출신 내일일걸요? 일각되지 않고 찾아야 된다고? 선택상 아가브 스필버트의 시집작 도디브의 연애 편지.
I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
들키지 말아야 돼.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Using that girl as bait, that one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Revelio.
He wants them alive. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Say what you will about Felcroft, but the estate is spacious.
When we're done here, I'm going to...
Metricus totalis. Suppose it's worth a look.
Revelio.
If I likes it.
Metricus totalis. Revelio.
Nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Metricus totalis.
Waste of time.
Revelio.
웬돌린 조.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through.
I've had enough of Felcroft. I never have to see it again.
What?
Turn my back for 1 second and what happens? Calamity. The very moment I don't have standing in my line of sight, it's a disaster. And the first one of you's trying to pin it on me. Count the minutes till you speak your last word.
Revelio. Revelio.
안 되지.
Hey.
Backing up.
안 땡겨주지.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Hey.
미는 문인가? 미는 것도 안 되던데. 왜 안 열리죠?
Revelio.
잠깐만, 이게 왜 안 되지?
Revelio.
모르겠네요. 딴 데부터 해결하고 가지.
Oi.
Revelio.
잠깐만요. 햄버거 왔어. 아! 먹자. 이제 됐다. 아까는 봄바르다 맞췄는데 안 밀렸는데, 그지? 봄바르다를 2번 맞추니까 밀렸어.
Hey,